Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Aerial Assault for the Game Gear. We are now on the fourth and final mission. And we've got quite a few enemies, a lot of which will take 2 shots to kill with the 5-way shot. You got these little green things that go in a sine wave pattern like the Medusas from Castlevania and shoot at you. You got the fighter pilots from Stage 1, the first mission, coming back with a vengeance. You got all these asteroids now, which give you a ton of points when destroyed. I definitely suggest shooting those down when you get the chance. And you have those little eyeball enemies that will shoot these blue projectiles that kind of go forward and then move back like boomerangs. You definitely want to take out those eyeball-like enemies as quickly as possible. You also have the orange ships that shoot lasers. And you definitely don't want to be lined up with them at any given time. And you also want to watch out for their lasers as well. You do have the mines from Mission 3. Those things return with a vengeance, but they're now blue instead of red. Doesn't really mean there's any difference between those here and those in Mission 3-1. You can still take them out very, very easily. Just like with the asteroids, you will start seeing ships in greater numbers here, but thankfully you don't have to deal with ceilings and walls and floors anymore like you did in Mission 3. Those things are now gone, which makes me wonder why they put ceilings and floors and walls and the little turrets that shoot the nasty green ball projectiles that bounce 3 times before disappearing and tend to home in on you, other than to artificially increase the difficulty of the game as well as the length of it. Because you're definitely going to be taking time trying to figure out how to get through it with as minimum hassle as possible. Thankfully, compared to Mission 3, Mission 4 is a lot easier. One of those eyeball monsters went to the top, but as long as I stay near the bottom, I don't have to worry about his projectile at all. And as long as I keep shooting, the orange ships that shoot the lasers won't be much of a problem at all either. You'll be seeing a lot more speed power-ups. You'll still get a few power, you'll still get a few barrier. But most of the power-ups here will give you speed. At least you get a lot of power-ups in Mission 4. So as for the game gives you to basically the game gives you a fighting chance once you make it past Mission 3. The game becomes a little easier again. I still would suggest grabbing only 1 speed power-up at the most. 2 if you really need the speed, but I recommend just 1. And when you see this big cluster of mines, you're basically at the end. Shoot down as many of them as you can, and you'll eventually face this boss, which is this weird looking face thing. The face will shoot the nose will shoot a big powerful laser, while the face will not only shoot those little blue chevrons, which pretty much explains where it goes when it's invisible, and you can't shoot at it when it's invisible. And also send out these red asteroids, which, if not shot down fast enough, will create 3 projectiles that basically spray in a certain direction, which depends on what direction the red asteroids were shot out in the first place. I recommend getting rid of the nose if you can, because it gets rid of that big laser. And try to get in as many shots as you can before the boss goes completely invisible. Once it goes invisible, you want to keep firing on the off chance that if you get rid of one of those asteroids, eventually it'll stop moving. You'll be able to take out the boss itself, and you will be able to finally beat Aerial Assault for Game Gear. And that's it, you just get this 1 screen ending. Then you get to see your high score, and then once you press 1 or 2 on the Game Gear control pad, you go back to the title screen and you can play this game all over again if you wish. But you don't get any credits or anything, and it's just a very, very short and easy game. So, this one, it's okay. It's not bad even if you don't like shoot 'em up games. The controls are a bit basic. I wish you had like a screen clearing bomb or a way to drop bombs, especially in stage 3, or mission 3 rather. It would have made mission 3 a lot easier. And I wish there wasn't the whole ceiling walls floor thing and just feeling congestion in mission 3. All that really did was just inflate the difficulty, and I'm not really a big fan of that. But other than that, it's a pretty average game. You can probably get it for cheap for your Game Gear for just a few dollars. There is a Master System version. It is a little different compared to the Game Gear game. I may play it one day, I may not. Depends on what I've got going on. But other than that, Aerial Assault. It's a shoot 'em up. It's a very basic shoot 'em up. There are better games out there. There are worse ones, I guess. Everything, the graphics, the sound, the gameplay, it's okay. It's a short game, and unless you really need a way to waste time for 30 minutes to an hour, you're not going to be really picking this game up again. So that is it for Let's Play Aerial Assault for the Game Gear. Hopefully I'll be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!